You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White sports fans, let's talk about former Tampa Bay Buccaneers wide receiver Antonio Brown. As of today, Antonio Brown is not in the NFL because he had a temper tantrum a couple of weeks ago. You guys already know about that. He was frustrated because he was not getting enough targets to reach his incentives, which was worth, I believe, $1 million or so. So he threw off his stuff, ran off the field, and then he started, throwing everybody under the bus, Bruce Arians, and even his good friend, Tom Brady. But now it seems Antonio Brown is starting to have a different, a different take on everybody now. Antonio Brown, I believe, is trying to be Mr. Nice Guy now so he can get back into the league because he's even denied, hooking up with Ava Louise in a hotel room. He doesn't believe that that's true, even though I truly do believe it did happen. Also, he came out and he trashed Tom Brady. He said that Tom Brady was only his friend because Tom Brady needed him to win football games. That's not going to go over very well when you're trashing the GOAT like that. When you're basically saying that Tom Brady is not really your friend. And now, guys, Antonio Brown has done a 180 now. And this is what he actually says now about Tom Brady. Antonio Brown does about face after talking with Tom Brady. True friends. Let's read this here on the New York Post. Antonio Brown has reverse field on his recent jabs directed at Tom Brady after saying last week that his former Patriots and Buccaneers quarterback was only his friend because I'm a good football player and he needs me to play football. Brown said Friday that he has since spoken with Brady and indicated their relationship is fine. Quote, "Listen, I love Tom. That's my guy. Don't get it twisted," Brown, 33, told TMZ Sports outside a Beverly Hills restaurant. A lot of words were taken out of substance. Quote, "Tom is one of my true friends in the midst of adversity that was there for me. So don't get it twisted about nothing with Tom Brady. He's a GOAT, great player, great teammate. Don't let my distractions or what's going on with me take away from that." Brown, who was released by the Buccaneers after stripping off his jersey and leaving the field at MetLife Stadium against the Jets on January 2nd, added that he clarified with Brady the comments he made about the 7-time Super Bowl winning quarterback on the Full Send podcast on January 7th. Wow. So if you need a refresher on his exact words here, this is from January 7th right here. So this is what Antonio Brown had to say. Quote, "To me, a friend is someone who's got your back. Not everybody in sports is going to be your friend. Tom Brady's my friend. Why? Because I'm a good football player. He needs me to play football. People have different meanings of what friendship is." To me, there's no question. You're basically saying right here that Tom Brady's your friend because he needs you to play football, even though we know that Tom Brady doesn't need Antonio Brown. Tom Brady has won 6 Super Bowls without Antonio Brown. He's a Hall of Famer. He was the GOAT before Antonio Brown even arrived in New England. And this man brought Antonio Brown into his home when he was in New England. He wanted Antonio Brown. Tom Brady stuck his neck out for Antonio Brown to get him back in the league. And then he goes over to Tampa Bay and Tom Brady wants Antonio Brown again. And guys, we know that Bruce Arians did not want Antonio Brown. He dealt with him in Pittsburgh. He is not a fan of Antonio Brown. The only reason why he was in Tampa Bay is because Tom Brady. That's it. And he threw his friend, air quotes friend, under the bus. You don't do that to your true friends. And now he's calling Tom Brady a true friend. He is just trying to save face. He wants to get back into the league. And honestly, guys, I don't really know if Antonio Brown will be back. So he's doing whatever he can now to salvage his NFL career. Now, will Tom Brady vouch for him if another team actually wants to sign him? I don't know. We'll actually see how much of a friend Tom Brady and Tom Brady and Antonio Brown is. Will Tom Brady stick his neck out for his air quotes friend when he wants to get back into the league? I don't know. We'll have to see. But what do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of Antonio Brown reversing course and calling Tom Brady now a true friend after trashing him last week, throwing him under the bus for not really being a true friend? He made it seem like Tom Brady didn't care about his well-being as a human being. And now he's reversing course. He's playing Mr. Nice Guy. This is all calculated, guys. Antonio Brown's people have probably told him, you need to go out there and do some damage control, because if not, you will not have a future in the NFL. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, Antonio Brown saying that Tom Brady is a true friend and that he talked to Brady and everything is gravy now. We'll have to see how that actually goes when Antonio Brown wants to get back into the league next season. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.